Enrico Pucci isn't your typical anime villain. He's calm, measured, a priest. And that's part of what makes him terrifying. He doesn't want power. He wants heaven. But not the heaven we typically think of. Not peace, not salvation. Pucci's heaven is about certainty, knowing your fate, living it again and again. No surprises, no questions, just acceptance. It sounds peaceful until you realize what he's taking away. Choice, the growth, even hope. Pucci starts as a man of faith, the kind rooted in tradition, in God, in mystery. But that kind of faith asks questions. It wrestles with doubt. Pucci didn't want questions. He wants answers. So when Dio shows up with his philosophy about fate, pain, and control, Pucci listens. And then he believes. Not because it makes sense, but because it gives him something religion couldn't: clarity. And that's the danger. Faith without reflection stops being faith and becomes fanaticism. Pucci doesn't question whether people should know their fate. He just assumes they must. Because Dio said it. Because it gave his pain meaning. But he sounds oddly reasonable. He talks like a man who's helping the world. Like someone with divine purpose. But underneath, it's just grief. And loneliness. And a deep hunger for control. Because if everyone's fate is known, then nothing bad ever happens without reason. No tragedy is random. And that, to Pucci, feels like peace. But here's the truth. Heaven without doubt isn't peace. It's a prison. And Pucci locked the world in it without ever asking if we wanted to go.